The woman in charge of overseeing police reform in Minneapolis is now a little more than 1 month into the job. Michelle Phillips is the city's new director of civil rights, and she recently sat down with investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen for her first full-length TV interview.
Lindsay, we wanted to speak with Phillips because she's starting at a time when the stakes are high. After dealing with court-ordered police reform in the cities of Baltimore and Oakland, she now comes to Minneapolis facing the same thing. And that's where we start our conversation. I was going back to listening to when you were confirmed, you went before the city council.
There's no doubt in my mind that she is indeed up for the challenge.
You had one comment where you said,
"Why Minneapolis?" My response is, why not?
I think people want to know a little more than that. Why Minneapolis?
I think it's time. There is appetite for change. There is support for change. So for me, it was like, why not Minneapolis? It's Minneapolis's time, and I wanted to be a part of that. Our mission is really to kind of safeguard and ensure that we are protecting the civil rights and civil liberties of the residents that we serve. We want to educate and inform and be proactive in that way, but also hold people accountable through our investigative authority.
The man in the video has been identified as George Floyd.
George Floyd?
Ever since George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis police custody, MPD has been under intense pressure to enact reforms.
Just for a moment, can you take me back to when he was killed? Where were you?
I was in Baltimore at that time, and it was very disheartening and it was discouraging for me as a person who is a practitioner of oversight in this work.
But you're also a human being.
Absolutely.
Were you mad?
I definitely had emotions about what happened, and I definitely had to sit with that emotion at that time, but also understanding that as we as a nation start to wage a path forward to heal, I think that's very important.
Did you come in with a plan for your first 90 days? What's top of mind?
So what I really wanted to do was to come in and kind of do a needs assessment. I didn't come in with a plan per se because I don't know what I don't know. Of course, anecdotally, I heard that there may need to be some hiring.
The resignation of the director of the Office of Police Conduct Review. And less than a month later, 2 members of the year-old Police Oversight Commission resigned as well.
There may be some, restructuring potentially. So I just wanted to get in and see what we have, see what we need.
The Minnesota Department of Human Rights, the settlement agreement
that requires MPD to make substantial changes, from a ban on certain traffic stops for equipment violations to limits on when officers can use force.
Do you have a game plan for how the city is going to comply with this order, this agreement?
So I am working collaboratively with our partners within the city enterprise. So that's everyone from the city attorney's office, of course, MPD, as well as our enterprise leadership.
Are you getting cooperation?
Absolutely.
There are a number of people who are cynical about all of this. We've talked to a lot of them who say they don't think this is going to change anything. What do you say to those folks?
I think it's unfortunate that they feel that way, but we can all be a part of the solution. We can all move forward, and if there's any challenges that they see, please feel free to call our office.
Phillips made the trip from Oakland, California, where she's had the role of the first Inspector General for nearly 3 years.
I got to ask you about Oakland. I'm from the Bay Area. What was your experience there like, and how does that help you here?
Oakland was a very, very unique place to be, and to be the first inaugural Inspector General. It was building a ship while I was also trying to sail it. I had no problems working with the police department or the monitor.
It clearly wasn't always smooth sailing. How are you going to handle that when the next controversy pops up here?
It comes with the work. I think setting expectations for yourself, and I'm very, very realistic in understanding that this work isn't for everyone.
Do you hope to be here for a long time?
Oh, absolutely.
2 years, 5 years, 10 years?
I am committed to doing this work, and as long as I'm able to continue to do it in a way that aligns with what we need to do, missions, visions, and values, I'll be here.
Among Phillips' first orders of business, she's looking for a permanent director for the Office of Police Conduct Review. And as we reported earlier this year, they're also working to clear up what they've called a significant backlog of police conduct complaints.
Well, it's good to hear more from her as she really just gets started now.
Right.
Thank you, Eric.